We need to shut down the server, I believe. That actually kind of looks cool, but I think I'll stick with this for now. Sure, I guess he can keep the particle rifle. I don't think I gave it to him.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
Yeah.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Apparently I'm going to be
Telemetry data
virtually
predicts this
interfacing
operation has a high
with the
chance of
Geth.
success. There is little time.
Indeed you are.
We will bypass
Set up
security
a gimmick
while you
mission.
secure safe landing.
They mentioned Project Overlord.
Wait, you're not going to...
Oh, damn.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
The only thing I thought when Legion dropped out of the ship was prepare for Titanfall.
Honest.
I wish they had an executioner assault rifle. That would look much cooler to have on his armor.
Like,
It's not even my pistol. Legion did most of the work for us.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Digital. tags.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
We're in
You look
Minecraft.
different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
It's all basically just looks like this so it doesn't all look like ones and zeros to you.
Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
I don't know why Shepard just, questioning it, to be honest.
Shepard, just enjoy yourself. You're playing some Minecraft.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
I
Don't
gotta
waste
know what
time.
this is. Oh, this is literally just a fucking circle back.
Yeah, like, you don't get
I
anything
don't
special
understand
from
why
it.
it did that.
I don't know, really.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
This reminds me
Warning.
of fucking
Reaper
EDF.
presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
It's not a weak point.
Damn. Something I could help out Legion get out of the server cluster.
You can damage the bulbous parts of the circle, I'm pretty sure.
Is that gonna help us?
That's how you clean that shit up. You're gonna need to do it, yeah.
So that means I should probably actually attack this. I'll get as close as I can to attacking it.
Access to data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain
There you go,
historical
you got data
data.
cluster.
Your connection permits streaming of
Lore.
information from our archives.
Neat.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
is Geth, Creator Zaha.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our numbers by using your
Another
own.
circle, by the way.
How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not map to our historical data.
You're going backwards.
But this was, it just led me in a giant
It was
circle
a
back
circle.
to here.
Yeah, it's a circle. You're supposed to keep going. Because it was a downstairs segment. They just a forward.
Okay, it was just something that I was unable to see at that moment in time.
You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
Another data cluster. I think the reason why there's circles around here just so you can make sure that you get all the data cluster, all the shit from the data cluster.
You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains
Or
information
lore.
stamped 290 years ago. Creator.
290.
Detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Seems like the Quarians weren't too
Accessing
keen
data
about,
cluster.
you know, the Geth being.
They're pinned! Open fire!
Oh, the moment the Geth gained sentience, they just started gunning them down in large
So who won?
numbers.
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Yeah, the Geth pretty much gained self-learning AI sentience and
Shepard's
Yeah.
working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
We're winning.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have reached deadline. You must continue.
Stop it.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
they're learning.
Damn AIs. Learning. Disrupting my progress. Damn.
Yeah, don't walk off, please. Don't think it's possible, but just in case.
I exist in a virtual world now where I can't walk off of ledges. Apparently.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper Shepard Commander C. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow the
Gotta get rid of the small things first before you can get rid of the big things. Gotta get closer to them.
You must search for
Damn
a
it.
vulnerable point
They
in the
told you
infection.
how to do it, so do it.
Slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Now go away.
Okay, two more of those.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
My gun needs to recharge.
Yeah. Good point.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Jesus Christ.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Quite unfortunate.
And their only excuse is that they were following orders.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Take care of that one.
I feel like this kind of reminds me of an indie game I played. I can't remember what it was called though.
Shepard
There's
Commander,
another
target the vulnerable
point
points of the
somewhere.
infection to slow its replication speed.
Crazy Geth bastards.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. Data found. This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
Through Geth units and command
This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right.
Too late,
We'll
bud.
go back to the access tunnels and...
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Damn.
Yeah, all because they were afraid of an AI gaining sentience.
By
I think they watched I think they watched Terminator one too many times.
their own fear caused them to create the thing they swore to destroy.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outpost is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
So what the
They're all
fuck
just
do we
like,
do
well,
now?
Isn't
yeah,
happening
what do we
now.
do now? Well, like,
It is
we're not being assaulted.
290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during
And
periods
it's
of
all
difficulty.
meaningless because BioWare chose the orange pill to be canon.
Thanks to the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back.
Get us out of the Matrix
The
now.
ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Leaving the Matrix.
We're free.
Shepard, what happened in there?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
We have betrayed you. We are going to kill
They
you
wish
now.
to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The
Understood.
Creator's actions have placed
Understandable.
their species in danger,
Makes sense.
but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarian sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
So we have the Council of Primes on our side now.
Granted, if the Geth were destroyed, we would not keep those.
Impressive,
Those
Commander.
elites get
The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have
primes.
been
That's
completely
unfortunately.
neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me.
Stop wanting to dissect all of our robotic friends.
Why don't you people understand that, you know,
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
they just want to fucking live. They're not hostile. Stop trying to kill them. They're not Skynet, okay?
Oh, Charlie's awake
Zed,
anyway.
we need those ships to recover life pods.
You're gonna wanna...
Salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
Time to help Tali out.
It's not your call to make.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.